Hey guys, it's been a while. Today's video is going to be a September favorites video. I haven't done like a monthly favorites video, but I figured I might go ahead and try to make one. And so I kind of gathered some products. Now, these aren't products that were released this month. Well, some of them are. These are just products I found myself using a lot this month, so yeah, we're gonna start off. I'm just gonna grab the first thing. I've been using this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 180. I'm oily, very oily, so I really like this foundation, actually. I've been using it pretty much daily since I got it, like around mid-September, early September. It's a really good foundation, matte, but like, I've heard so many reviews. If you're dry skinned, steer clear because it is very matte, so it might kind of make your face feel a little suffocated if you're dry. If you're oily though, which I like matte foundations, I like them drying out my skin, you know, I want that. So I like it, and I like the dryiness of it, so I don't mind it. The next thing I am grabbing is this ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Naughty. So this is from their spring collection. Back in the spring they released a bunch of monochromatic collection. This is from their sand collection, so I really like this. I'm not gonna lie, I like concealer lips. I like the corpsey concealer lips because on me this is kind of a concealer lip color, but I really like that look, especially when I do like concealer lips, like really pale lips and then like a dark bold eye. To me, I like that contrast. It kind of, I don't know, I like the contrast of a like really corpsey lips and like a deep eye, so I really like that shade Naughty. And from the ColourPop Sand collection, I don't know if they still have it. I think they might still have stuff from their Sand collection, or at least a few things. They probably still have the lipsticks. I can't imagine they would get rid of those, but I could be wrong. Anyways, it's a really good lip color. 10/10, would recommend it. This Naked Cosmetics Translucent HD Finishing Powder. I've been using this. I got it in my Ipsy bag. August Ipsy bag? No. Yeah, it was the August Ipsy bag. So I've really been using it like August, September, kind of. And I use it to bake with. I don't take flash photography, and it is an HD powder, so I'm pretty sure there would be flashbacks. If you're taking HD, or if you're taking photography pictures, if you're doing any kind of photography, I would not use that to bake with. But because I don't, you know, I just bake with it because like it helps my makeup stay, it helps me stay matte, I've noticed, and it's really good. I have a loose pigment from Naked Cosmetics that I also got in my Ipsy bag, and it's really good. Like, I think Naked Cosmetics is an indie brand, but they've the things I have tried from Naked Cosmetics I really liked, so I'm impressed with the powder, and like it leaves this flawless finish. It keeps my face matte for a while. Like, I've not had any problems with it, so I would definitely, I've been using it a lot this month, for sure. Next thing is this Hot Mama blush from The Balm. It's kind of, I think, I wouldn't say, I guess a dupe, technically, for the NARS, oh my gosh, the name is slipping me, Orgasm. And NARS isn't cruelty-free anymore, so if you're looking for a NARS Orgasm-esque blush, I would pick this up, Hot Mama by Coco Cabana, Hot Mama by The Balm. I've been using it a lot because I like the flush it gives on the cheeks. Like, honestly, it's a pretty glow. It's like a highlighter and a blush in one, and I like the nice glow on the cheeks. Another NARS Orgasm dupe is, and a true dupe, is the e.l.f. blush in Twinkle Pink. I have that too. I have two for some reason, but it's a really good blush as well, and it's a dupe for the NARS Laguna. Or NARS Orgasm. I would have featured it, but I haven't really been using it that much this month, but I will be using it. So if you like that blush with like kind of like the highlighty-esque feel, the sparkles in it, then you will like that. But it's definitely been a favorite this month. The Fenty Beauty Match Sticks. These have been my introduction into cream contour, which I've usually steered away from because I'm oily. I don't like cream contour as much. I can see the appeal in like a dry skinned person, but this has actually been really good for cream contouring. I like using these for cream contour, to be honest. I have not had a problem with those. They blend nicely. I take a beauty blender and blend out the contour, and my contour's been really nice, like, since I've been using it, and it's definitely turned me on to cream contour and kind of made me less scared of it. But I've been using it to cream contour, and it's been really great, and I use it every day. Or not every day, but every day I do makeup, I use it. And so I definitely would recommend the Fenty Beauty Cream Contour Match Sticks. Even if you are oily, do not be scared of them because they're really, like, they finish very nicely. And I have not really had a problem with them. So these are kind of like more summertimey, but it's been like 90 degrees this September, so it's been hard to get like into like fall makeup, but this is consistently every month I use this. I don't have the Jaclyn Hill one, and I know everyone was like, no, it's just like the Jaclyn Hill one. Okay, I don't know, I don't have that one, so I don't really care, but I've used this. I took this with me to Europe. I used it pretty much every day in Europe. I still use it. It's just freaking... I wish that, like, I think Sephora does still have it, to be honest. Ooh, almost slammed my finger in there. I think Sephora does still have it, to be honest, though. But it's freaking... I like taking the bronzer and the blush, mixing the two together, and putting this blush all over my face. It's just so freaking gorgeous. Highlighters, I've used this as eyeshadow palette. I just freaking love this palette so much. I've dipped into it, and I wish it wasn't limited edition because I feel like by the time I'm done with this, it'll have been long gone. And I'm hoping they release another collab with someone with similar shades, because this is just freaking amazing. I love this palette so much. Becca, like, please, just make it permanent. Just make the palette permanent, please. Please make the palette permanent, because I freaking love it so much. But I think it is still at Sephora and Ulta. I've seen it, so it is still around. Thankfully. For now. And last but not least, I've got two bronzers. The Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, which I use to powder contour. So usually I'll use this and go over my Matchsticks contour, and then do like a cream or powder contour to keep it like in place. Oh my god, it smells so good. If you don't like scented things, you probably won't like this, but this is, and you've probably seen this freaking bronzer everywhere. This is probably up there with NARS Laguna. It's one of the most famous bronzers of all time, and I know that like bronzers are kind of a summery thing, but I'm still going to be using them in winter. Just because I have like a weird bronzer obsession. And I really like bronzers. I do. And last but not least is this number 7 bronzer in Maple. I've used this pretty much. I like matte bronzers, but I like shimmery bronzers. I like all bronzers. Like I said, I kind of have a weird bronzer obsession because I don't know what it is about bronzers, but So brown is my favorite color, and so I'm very drawn to bronzers, just the brown. I don't know. Something about bronzers. I'm just like, I could collect them. And I would use them every day for the rest of my life if I could. I just like the effect that bronzers have on the skin. You know, they're not an essential step to makeup, but I like bronzers. And so, the number 7 Maple bronzer, it's a good matte bronzer. I just kind of brush it along the face. It's like if you want like a light-esque bronzer, and I use it with the Chocolate Soleil sometimes because I love me some matte bronzers. I really do. And so I just kind of, and then the bronzer in this too. I just love me some bronzer and blush on the cheeks. Especially because I've been trying to take a break from eyeshadow palettes because I have way too many. And I couldn't even like add an eyeshadow palette in this month's favorite because I have too freaking many and I haven't used one consistently all month. So, yes, second favorite part of makeup would be the bronzers, oddly enough, and lipsticks. So, and anyway, so that is today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!